back. Kevin's Mobile Repair. Got a 2013 Buick Verano. Going to be doing some front pads and rotors. I have already done the wheel hubs, but I'm going to give you an overview of how to do this. I did the hubs last week. Basically the same procedure. Take off your brake caliper, take off your bracket for the caliper. Going to take off this bolt, this bolt. This is for the strut. That way the knuckle will come loose. Take off the tie rod end, pop it out. You can either use a tool to push it out or put a nut on top of here and use a hammer and hammer it out, so that way you don't mess up the threads. That way this comes out of the way and this can swing out. Take off this big nut, should be a 36 I believe, and then the CV axle will be able to push out. You can use a drift pin, but try not to mess up these threads. So use drift pin, punch, anything you want to push the CV axle out of the hub. Once that is done, you're not going to be able to see it right here, but you're going to take off this connector right here, move it out of the way. There are 3 bolts that hold the hub in that are back here behind the CV axle itself. You will not be able to get to those bolts unless that CV axle is pushed out. So once that's done, this knuckle will lean forward and you can get to the bolts real easy. You don't have to take the CV axle all the way out, just push it back enough so that you gain access to those bolts. And I believe they are 17 or 18 millimeter. But that is it. Oh, FYI, once this dust shield right here comes off, remember its orientation. It can go back on 3 different ways. One is correct. So you just have to pay attention to what way it goes. Other than that, pretty simple. About a 30-minute job. That's about it. Any questions, comments, feel free to let me know. Like and subscribe.